The number one question being asked today is, which is the better show, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things? Well, the answer is simple, because the best show between the two is obviously Bonsai. I'm the Cobra Kai Kid. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I am very sorry about the delay. I don't know if I should say, but I was in the upside down. I know some of you guys in the chat knew. You were right. If you said I was in the upside down, you were right. That's where I was. And let me tell you, things there, they're not right side up. They're upside down. They're upside down. Anyway, no, I was doing an interview before this. A really amazing interview, actually, who went for like 2 hours. So I hope you guys could go check that out when it drops. That will be dropping next Friday. There will be an interview dropping this Friday, which I'm also very excited about, but that's not the one I recorded today. That was one I recorded last week. So it's kind of like one per week for the next week. Anyway, I see comments. I see we got 121 people here. Thank you all for joining. I'm so excited to talk about this because a lot of people were saying like, why am I bringing this up? Why am I bringing Stranger Things, Cobra Kai? Cobra Kai and Stranger Things, you guys know they're very similar shows. Very similar shows. Both have a lot of 80s references. Stranger Things literally takes place in the 80s. Cobra Kai takes place modern day, but is about the 80s. So there's a lot of similarities, a lot of parallels, but there's also a lot of differences. Now, listen, for me, I just want to tell you guys right now, I'm not the biggest Stranger Things fan. Like, I really like the show. I'm a fan of the show, but I don't know as much as I know Cobra Kai. So you guys might ask me some simple questions like, who's this character? And I only watched the series like once. Maybe I rewatched a couple episodes, but I really enjoyed the episodes. Like, I don't think they're bad. Like, I really like it. Cobra Kai just caught my attention more. And I know a lot of people I see in the chat, there's a lot of people here on a channel called Cobra Kai Kid are saying Stranger Things is better. Yeah. James says, should I stay or should I go? Yeah. Great song. Yeah. They both Cobra Kai and Stranger Things, the 80s music is really great. So there's a lot of similarities, a lot of good stuff. And that's why I liked both Stranger Things and Cobra Kai, because of the 80s references. I'm such a fan of the 80s. So both got a lot of good stuff going for them. Me personally, though, I love Cobra Kai more. I have a Cobra Kai channel. I would make a Stranger Things channel if I were into it that much, but I'm not. I'm just not. But I do really love it. And I'm really looking forward to the next season. I know it's going to be amazing because they spent a lot of time filming it, and it's going to be bigger than all the other seasons. It's going to be like double the screen time. I do have to say, the one thing about Stranger Things that I don't like compared to Cobra Kai is simple. And it's just like, like the dojos, like all that, like you understand what's going on. Stranger Things is kind of like just monsters, like an upside down appearing out of nowhere. And it's like, kind of like, where did this come from? And then you think the thing died, but then it didn't die. And it's kind of like, you could just say it never really died and it's never going to die. It's just always going to be there. And it's always like, I don't know. It's kind of like a little weird. Like, they just come out of nowhere and whatever. And it's like the kids, like, I don't know. It's like sometimes it could get a little like unrealistic. And I know Cobra Kai, unrealistic. Cobra Kai, there's no police in the, I get that, but that's my only gripe with Stranger Things. So now okay, so when I made this stream, when I like made this whole live stream, I know I put debate, but I wasn't really trying to like have people like, like there's no need to like go after anybody for liking one thing better than the other. I just want to clarify that, because I didn't think I needed to clarify that, but I saw some comments, so I do need to clarify that. If you like Stranger Things better than Cobra Kai, thank you for being here. We love you. And if you love Cobra Kai more, you're right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you're still thank you for being here. Um, I love both shows, but I just love Cobra Kai more. That's just my opinion. Um, now, when I say debate, like what are we gonna be talking about here? Like, I want to talk to you guys. I'm gonna be getting you guys on this live stream soon. Okay, where you guys will pop in, and only people who know Stranger Things. Okay, and basically what I want the discussion to be is like I just want to compare the shows. You know, we don't have to necessarily say which show is better, but like let's just talk about the Easter eggs, the similarities. Like, you know what I mean? We don't have to just say, oh, which one's better, but we can talk about that a little bit because both of them are the two hit Netflix shows. Both of them have like the main ensemble is a young cast like in their teenage years. You know, we literally see over here like it's the teenagers and the teenage, you know what I mean? And they both share that in common. And it's not one of those shows where you have teenagers being played by like 30-year-olds. You know, it's a show where they're played by actual teenagers. Stranger Things is great. It is great. But Cobra Kai is better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone's entitled to your opinion, including you. Everyone's entitled. So why didn't I put the season 4 poster for Stranger Things? Is there even a season 4 post? See, I don't know. I'm not in. I don't know. Is there a season? I forgot. Listen. I made my disclaimer. That I don't know Stranger Things like very well. I know enough of it. I've watched it. But like, you know what I mean? There's multiple posters. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Did I see them and just like look past it? Oh, I think I did see it. Wait, I gotta search this up. Maybe I did see it. I don't know. I don't even remember, honestly. I see it. No. Season 4 poster. Oh, I saw this. Wait, did I see all of this? I saw the one with Hopper and Joyce and the other guy. You see, I don't know the other guy's name, like Dave or something. Is it Dave? See, I don't even know if like, do I even know all their names? Okay, there's Lucas. There's what's her name? Sadie Sink's character. Max, Steve, the goat. Steve's the goat. Matt, no, Dustin, L, Mike, Will, Jonathan, Nancy. Boom. I always like sometimes I forget Lucas's name. I don't know. Sometimes I mix up the names, but I got it. Okay. So now I know the names. Now, yeah, I saw those posters. I just saw those posters. Pretty cool. But I mean, like, look at that. Like it's different though. You gotta remember though, with Cobra Kai is coming off of an original trilogy. Like Cobra Kai is a sequel. So that's where, you know, you can't really compare the two because Stranger Things is a completely original show. Sure, it's been inspired by other things, but it's an original show. It's not a sequel to anything. Cobra Kai is literally a continuation of the Karate Kid. So obviously, you're gonna have more Karate Kid fans say that they like Cobra Kai better because it's part of their childhood. Stranger Things is a brand new show, and I have to say though, for a brand new show, Stranger Things has really, really done a great job. I know a lot of people posed the question of how would Cobra Kai do if it was just on its own. So pretend the Karate Kid movies never happened and Cobra Kai came out by itself. Would it have succeeded? And I'll tell you the answer. I mean, I don't know. For me, yes, because I watched Cobra Kai first. And I fell in love with the show before watching Karate Kid. I watched the whole season of Cobra Kai before watching Karate Kid, and I was like so hooked. So for me, it didn't matter if I watched Karate Kid or not. I was so in love with that show. However, for maybe, I don't know. That's my age though. Maybe like it's tough to say. It's tough to say if like adults would be as connected to it. I would think maybe adults wouldn't really be connected to it, because the reason why adults are watching Cobra Kai is, or most adults, is because they grew up with the Karate Kid in their childhood. But you never know. It's a good question. Also, Cobra Kai premiered on YouTube. It premiered on YouTube Premium before Netflix. So that's also an interesting thing, because Stranger Things was on Netflix since the beginning, and Cobra Kai first 2 seasons were on YouTube. Third season was filmed for YouTube, which many people don't know. The third season was actually originally going to be on YouTube. It was filmed for YouTube. And then now it's, yeah, pretty much. Now they're all on Netflix. So, you know, I don't know the statistics of which show has better numbers. I don't know. Let me search that up. I really don't know. Most popular Netflix shows ever. I'll search up ever. Top 10 most watched Netflix shows of all time. And once again, keep in mind, Cobra Kai came in late to the game. So, you know, let's see. Oh, Cobra Kai is not even on the top 10. But it makes sense, though, because it joined in late. Let's see. I'm trying to search up, is Cobra Kai on any of your... Yeah, I'm not seeing Cobra Kai. Yeah, because shows in 2021, I can search up. Obviously, Cobra Kai is going to be on there, because... Let's see. Top 25 most watched Netflix shows. Where is Cobra Kai rank? Jeez. Where? Oh my God. Is it even in the top 10? Oh, I could just do Control F. What am I doing? Why isn't it? What? Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, there's something that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, in terms of characters, I think both shows do a good job of developing their younger kids. Season 4 of Stranger Things is going to be really good, because it's going to be a longer season, so you're going to get to develop the characters more. Cobra Kai, there's a lot of characters, especially now. So, and I believe which has a longer screen time. I feel like Stranger Things has more screen time than less episodes, but more minutes per episode. I don't know. I feel like it's similar though. But yeah, Stranger Things is going to be good. But all right, well, let me ask you guys this in the chat. Cobra Kai season 5 or Stranger Things season 4? Which one? If you could get one, okay? If you could only get one, what would you get us? Stranger Things season 4? My bad. Yeah, Stranger Things season 4 or Cobra Kai season 5? Curious to see what you guys got to say in the chat. Cobra Kai. Mandalorian. I mean, listen, there's obviously going to be more Cobra Kais here, because this is a Cobra Kai YouTube channel. You know what I mean? It's just kind of what it is. It's just, yeah. Well, like I'm excited for both, but obviously season 5 of Cobra Kai is going to be sick. When is season 4 of Stranger Things coming? May? That should be fun. We have waited long for Stranger Things. Yeah, it's definitely been a while. All right, so let's talk about another thing that the both of them share is the music. The music is amazing in both of them. I think, you know, it's just the 80s. This, as for soundtrack, which soundtrack is better? Cobra Kai is better, like by far. And I like television show soundtracks. Stranger Things soundtrack, I only like the main theme song. There's like no, correct me if I'm wrong. Once again, I'm not a huge Stranger Things person. I don't think Stranger Things has better, like they don't really have themes, like musical themes for characters. Cobra Kai does. Cobra Kai is just more, I don't know. I like the Cobra Kai soundtrack a lot more. Like and I'm not talking about the songs. Like I'm not talking about like, I know someone says, should I stay or should I go now? Rock You like all those songs are dope. Like Rock You Like a Hurricane, Moving in Stereo, like all those songs from from all the seasons of Stranger Things are great. I'm talking about the instrumental compositions composed by the composers, not the song selection. So yeah, I think Cobra Kai. So I saw a good question that said, which show will last longer, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things? Cobra Kai. Stranger Things is down to its this season, and then there's gonna be one more season. Stranger Things will probably be done by next year. Cobra Kai, I think, is gonna go up to season 7, which is, man, that's not that much. It's like 3 more years. Not that much. I don't know. I saw we got some super chats. I want to answer those. Thank you guys so much for sending that in. And then afterwards, I want to invite you on, and I'll ask you what you maybe like, kind of like a comparison between Stranger Things and Cobra Kai. If you guys noticed anything similar between any of the characters, between any of the storylines, do you find anything like, is there anything you notice in particular that's similar between the two? Or maybe like, which one do you like better? Like, why do you think one show is better than the other? Once again, like, this is all opinion based. So no one go after each other for their opinions. Like, this is all just a friendly chat. But if you can come up with like a similarity, that would be pretty cool too. Just so it's not like, oh, I like Cobra Kai better than this. Like if you could come up with like a good parallel to the two, like the music, the 80s. I'm trying to think what else. Like even like, I don't know, like what resonated with you? Like what characters from Stranger Things and Cobra Kai resonated with you? All right, so we have some super chats here. Thank you guys so much for sending these in. Really appreciate it. Caleb Lackey says Cobra Kai season 5 is going to be sick with a bunch of eyes. Yes, it is. Moises Sembrino says Star Trek versus Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars by far. Moises also says, anyone believe in the multiverse is real? Maybe. That'd be cool. There's a multiverse Cobra Kai kid. That'd be pretty sick. Moises, thank you again. I really don't like Robbie because what he did to Miguel. Miguel should not be friends with Robbie for making him paralyzed. Miguel might join Cobra Kai. Miguel's going wherever Johnny goes. Chris Klotz, thank you so much for the super chat. I've watched Cobra Kai way more than Stranger Things. I've watched season 4 5 times already. Nice, man. Been waiting for the next season for Stranger Things. And Manifest. I love Manifest. Great show. Jelly Bean Comedy. Thank you for the super chat. Are you having a live discussion? Yes, I am. Thank you, Minju, for the super chat. Thank you. Shout out to your little brother. Jelly Bean Comedy, Cobra Kai season 5. Yeah, Cobra Kai season 5. Cobra Kai never dies. Okay. So you know what? We'll get some people on for a little bit. If you want to come in, the rules are as followed. And, just once again, doing these things, bring you guys on the channel. It's really fun. I want to keep doing it, but just everyone's just got to make sure they're being respectful, no cursing, none of that. Be respectful to everyone in the chat. And if you're going to come on, make sure your camera is on and you have your face in the camera the whole time. And that's how you're going to be brought on. So I'm going to put the link in the chat because I want to talk to you guys about this. The link is in the chat. Remember, I only like, let's be respectful to everyone. Let's try and, keep, I want to get multiple people on. So we'll try and, we'll talk, we'll have a good conversation, but also, like I want to try and get as many people on as I can. So the link is in the chat. So if you want to join the stream and talk to me, basically the question that I'm posing is how does Stranger Things and Cobra Kai connect? Maybe on a story level. Is there any two characters that are similar? Is there any storylines that are similar? Which show do you think is maybe better to you and why? Just because the show does have a lot of similarities, and people are always putting it together. So I'm just curious what you guys have to think. You could say like, I don't know, maybe Finn Wolfhard was Mike is like similar to Miguel. I don't know. It's like kind of the Miguel, like the main guy character. After all, they both have like the long hair, which Finn, shout out to Finn in Stranger Things. Finn was great in Stranger Things. But anyway, let's get someone on. Okay, so first, let's bring in Hannah. I'm gonna bring in Hannah. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Can you hear me?
Why?
How are you doing today?
Yes. I'm doing good.
Great. So, any comparison between Stranger Things and Cobra Kai for you?
Well, I've watched Cobra Kai way more than Stranger Things, so I don't know how they're similar.
So you like Cobra Kai better?
Yes.
Okay. But you have watched Stranger Things.
What was your opinion on Cobra Kai season 4?
Oh, I thought it was amazing. It was the best. It was so good. How about you?
When Johnny was crying over Robby, it just like made me tear up.
I know that John William Zabka is amazing. He's such a good actor.
I actually met Elias Morales, S.I. Morales.
Who
have
did
you
you meet?
seen Ozark?
I don't know who that is. I've never seen that show. Who is that?
Well, I met him, and he's a personal friend of William Zabka.
Oh wow! Did you know that when you met him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I asked him.
Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. That's crazy that you got to meet him.
Oh, Cobra Kai is going to Denver.
Yeah, I heard about that.
In July.
That should be fun. I know they're doing a couple new Comic-Cons. So yeah.
Are you going?
I don't think I'm gonna be going to that. That's a little far from me, but I mean, listen, I would love to go to another one of those. So hopefully they do another one somewhere close. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. I want to see them again.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah, thank you so much for coming on. It was great talking to you.
Thank you, Drew.
Of course.
You
Have
too.
a good day. Take care. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. I mean, okay. Daniel LaRusso. Oh, wait, not LaRusso. That's your username. Daniel, not LaRusso.
Hey,
your name's Daniel?
Yeah. I'm Daniel, but, not LaRusso. Always a Johnny fan. So,
People must think that you're a Daniel fan because your name's Daniel, right?
Yeah, totally.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have any comparison similarity between Stranger Things and Cobra Kai, or do you have a favorite?
Man, I've always really wanted to discuss this. I mean, I've watched both shows, and I think they're both great for sure. Like, I share your same opinion. I definitely like Cobra Kai, way better than Stranger Things for sure. I'm a Cobra Kai fan, but I also like Stranger Things. I think something that both shows share is that this sort of 80s nostalgia that they both have. Stranger Things is it's actually set in the 80s, in 1983, and we have like all of this cool music and all of this, and they do a fantastic job in sort of like recreating what the 80s must have been like, back then. And they have, this imaginary village called Hawkins, or I don't remember what it's called. And Cobra Kai has also that, but the difference between those two is that Stranger Things is like an original show, and Cobra Kai, it's just like John Josh and Hayden, these great Karate Kid fans who really want to like to expand this Karate Kid universe, and like with a lot of respect, and they do an amazing job, fantastic job. I am personally not much of a fan of science fiction, especially like with what Stranger Things does. I mean, this is probably where a lot of Stranger Things fans are gonna hate me, but I personally don't find Stranger Things science fiction as revolutionary as some other science fiction that we've seen in the past. If you think about it, Stranger Things has clearly a lot of influences in previous movies that we've seen having science fiction. And I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen Stranger Things as much as Cobra Kai, but like something like Eleven's powers, it's sort of kind of really similar to what we've seen, like for example in Star Wars, The Force, or some other shows. I mean, she messes with electricity, and we've also seen that in like a lot of other shows and movies. And I mean, I guess that's okay, and a lot of people find it great. It's just really not the type of content that I like to watch. And for Cobra Kai, we have also this kind of unrealistic part of this kind of battle for the soul of the valley, where like nobody goes to the police after a guy gets a cobra in Daniel's dealership, or do like all this illegal stuff. But I find it like personally like more engaging because in Cobra Kai, because it's sort of like more realistic matter, fans like can resonate more with the themes that are involved in Cobra Kai, such as like paternal figures with Johnny and Robby, or Johnny and Miguel, and also like finding balance and all of that. I personally like have related and resonated much more with that than Stranger Things, and I think like Cobra Kai touches into deeper themes with all of that.
Yeah, I think you bring up a lot of great points, and I think you're exactly right. Cobra Kai, at least for me, why it's more special is because of the life lessons that it teaches. I feel like it does a better job of, there's so many themes. There's a theme of bullying. There's a theme of father and son, never giving up, working hard. Like there's so many themes in Cobra Kai that I feel like Stranger Things doesn't have, because it's not that kind of show. The Karate Kid was a movie with all these life lessons. That's why Cobra Kai, like that was so important to continue that. And with Stranger Things, doesn't have too much of that. I feel like for me personally, the reason why I do like Stranger Things is because of all the 80s stuff. If it weren't for that, if it were just about like pretend it was like 11, Mike, like the same story, but it didn't take place in the 80s, where there weren't all those references, I don't know if I would be as into it. The 80s stuff is a very big element in that show, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, there's also like this sort of teenager drama that also, both shows share. Like Steve being with Nancy, and sort of like Nancy cheats him on Jonathan. That's kind of like a similar thing of what's going on with Miguel and TORY, and Miguel and Miguel, Robby, Sam, and TORY. And there's also like that good part about it. That's also like what I enjoy from it. And you were talking about the music before, and I personally like just because being a Cobra Kai fan, I find Cobra Kai's soundtrack to be I don't know, I just love it more. And like you said, every character has their own theme, and that's what's so significant about each character. And in Stranger Things, we have this really cool music, you know, for like that really gives you like kind of tension that's going on with the with storyline and everything. But
That's it.
yeah, I just find like they do like a way more complex work with this Cobra Kai soundtrack that they do with Stranger Things soundtrack. At least that's what I think about it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a really big fan of soundtracks, and you know the thing with music is it's like I feel like music in a show or a movie is so important because at least for me personally, I can't always be watching Cobra Kai. You know, if I'm
Yeah.
out on a run, if I'm at the gym, if I'm doing this, I can't watch Cobra Kai. But what I can do is put on my
Yeah.
headphones and
Yeah,
listen to the
totally.
music. And with
Yeah.
Cobra Kai, there's so many different songs, so many different you know, there's hard rock, there's like the Japanese instruments, there's so much. Stranger
Yeah.
Things is kind of, I don't know, maybe I have to re-listen to the soundtrack, but it's a little one-dimensional. I have to re-listen though, but I don't know, both are good though, but
Yeah.
Daniel, not LaRusso, it was great having you on.
Yeah, and thank you so much for having me here. I always enjoy watching your videos. It's great, all this stuff that you got going on, and you know, it's I'm so excited for the upcoming content that you're bringing. It's really awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Bye. Awesome. Okay. Let's see who we got. All right. Mark the Shark. Do you want to pop on? Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, long time no see. How you been, bro?
Good. It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Just got home from karate a while ago. I'm just chilling, bro. Just eating some dinner. How about you, man?
Nothing much. Just doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Kidding. So for those who don't know, Mark the Shark, you've been a fan since the beginning. You have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but I hardly used it though. Like that doesn't mean I'm not done with YouTube. I just like I still just haven't posted in a while, but I will soon.
Yeah, but you were one of the few people who was posting back on YouTube. Is Allie gonna be in season 2? Like, you know, like you were like that early, which, you know, now with the show being so big, like it's cool to, like, you know, have other like creators that were back there, like back when it was on YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you think about both are great shows, Stranger Things and Cobra Kai? But
oh yeah, absolutely. Cobra Kai all the way, dude. Cobra Kai. What do you? What,
yeah.
What am I right now?
Yeah, Eagle Fang, man. Dude, there's no eagles in Stranger Things.
Exactly. Yeah, especially ones that don't have fangs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So okay, so you like Cobra Kai better, but are there any? Do you like Stranger Things at all?
Yeah. You know, like one thing I think of the most from Stranger Things is the guy. I don't know what his name. Okay, I don't know who his character's name is. Like Noah. I don't know.
Will Byers.
I'm sorry.
Will Byers.
Oh, that's his character's name.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't watch Stranger Things a lot, but like the guy, like Noah, like he's like what I mostly think of when it comes to Stranger Things, honestly. And yeah.
Yeah, they gotta do something about his hair. Like that, you see, he just has the bowl cut.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Yeah, for real. But,
every season, but it's still good. So you like Cobra Kai better.
oh, absolutely.
And anything in particular that maybe like catches your attention, like similarities between two shows?
Yeah, just like you said earlier, like the both the main cast are like young teenagers, and like that's like one of the primary things that they have in common the most. Like, and also that Stranger Things, like I guess it does have some action, and like clearly Cobra Kai has a bunch of that.
Yeah.
Like, what am I saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree. But yeah, Cobra Kai all the way. Eagle Fang.
Yeah. Like I wonder. Okay, that just makes me wonder. Like, is like what's gonna happen with Johnny's dojo? Are his students just gonna go back to Miyagi-Do now?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I don't know what will be interesting. Like, what's Bert gonna do? That's the question.
Oh my.
What is Bert gonna do?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Yeah,
What-
for real. And like, how are they not confused? Like, they keep going back and forth. Like, oh, they keep going back and forth. Oh, so that was a fork.
It's okay.
No. Okay, so the kids keep going back and forth. First they're together, now they're not together, then they're together again. Like, how are they not confused by that?
I don't know. It's they gotta like find one coherent place to just stay.
Yeah, for
Literally. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will.
real. Yeah.
Well, Mark, thank you for coming on, man.
Hey,
It's
no
good
problem.
talking to you.
Yeah, I mostly post on TikTok now. I post like a bunch of Cobra Kai content on TikTok as well, man.
Oh, cool. I'll check that out for sure.
Yeah, it's at Mark the Shark 18, man.
Definitely. It's good talking to you, man. Take
Yeah.
care.
Take care, Drew.
Peace. Awesome. All right. Just remember, guys, if you want to come into the stream, just have your face in the camera. Okay. We got Stevenson. What's up? Can you hear me?
Hey, Drew.
Hey, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's a bit of a delay. That's why. Whoops. He just got removed. I don't know how that happened. Oh, no. Where is he? I don't know. He just disappeared. I don't know. But I see Cobra Kid 23. We got Cobra Kid 23. Hey,
Hi,
how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. So, Stranger Things Cobra Kai. What do you have any similarities? Do you have a favorite show?
I like because once I was a Stranger Things fan because I don't know anything about Cobra Kai, and then one of the reason then because while I was watching YouTube and then I saw Cobra Kai, and then I was like, "Whoa, is that Johnny? Is that Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid?" And also I start screaming, and then I start watching Cobra Kai season 1 through 2.
And then you have 3.
Okay. So did you watch Stranger Things first?
Well, I don't know anything about Stranger Things though, but I do know because I watched season 1, 2, and 3.
Of Cobra Kai.
Well, I watched season 1, 2, 3, and 4. But season 4, it was awesome.
Oh, it's so good. You should check out Stranger Things because the both are very similar.
Yeah, Cobra Kai season 4, it looks better than the Stranger Things.
I agree. I'm with you. But both are still good.
Yeah,
Well, Cobra Kid, thank you for popping on. It was good talking to you.
yeah, thank you.
All right, take care. Bye. All right. Oh, there he is. Okay. And this will be our last person today. Okay, for this live stream. So, Stevenson, you're back. I think something happened. You got kicked out.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My Wi-Fi kind of cut out there a bit.
No worries. So, all right. So what do you have to say about the whole Stranger Things Cobra Kai debate discussion?
I'd have to say if there was an opinion, I'd probably choose Cobra Kai because even though I watched it first, I don't know. It's more of, I feel like I'm more connected to the story, like bullying or family issues, that it teaches you that you could fight back with that stuff, but not physically, but more mentally.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. I think you're exactly right. Is more lessons in Cobra Kai, and you could resonate with more of the situations. Stranger Things, great show, and there are a lot of real things that they talk about, but it is science fiction. So a lot of the stuff is like, Elle using her powers. It's like, you can't really relate to that because you don't have powers, but maybe
Mhm.
like Kenny being bullied or Miguel or Hawk, like you can relate to those storylines because they're realistic,
Yeah, I totally agree.
So, what are some of the maybe the lessons or the themes in Cobra Kai that resonate with you? Like, what storylines?
Definitely, I'd maybe have to say more of the Miguel story because I was kind of, well, not really Miguel. Yeah, definitely Kenny because I was the new kid out of school and I didn't really get too much respect there. So then I watched Cobra Kai and then it made me have more confidence going into school.
Oh, that's so good. That's so awesome to hear. So Kenny inspired you.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. That's what's so great about Cobra Kai. And I had a similar thing where, um, you know, going into school, I didn't really like to go to school, and I was going through some things, and then I watched Cobra Kai and just seeing Miguel, and his confidence that he grew like training at the dojo, that just changed my whole perspective. It's a great show.
Yeah.
Well, Stevenson, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your thoughts. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on, Drew.
Of course. Have a great rest of your day or night.
All
Take
right.
care.
You too.
Bye-bye. Awesome. Awesome. Well, before we wrap up, we'll take some questions from the chat. And then, yeah, overall, I think the general consensus is Cobra Kai is just the greatest show in the universe, and there's just no debate. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Both are amazing shows. Both are amazing shows, and I think you can like it, and you could not like it. It's whatever your opinion is. If someone likes Stranger Things better, awesome. If you like Cobra Kai better, awesome. But both have a lot of similarities, and I think it's interesting because most people here have watched both because they're so similar. And if you haven't watched both, like if you haven't watched Cobra Kai or if you haven't watched Stranger Things, if you like one or the other, you will like the other show. As someone, if you watch Stranger Things, you will probably like Cobra Kai. If you watch Cobra Kai, you'll probably like Stranger Things because they're both similar in terms of the 80s and all that stuff. So I think you guys will like really, 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 really enjoy that. So I'll take a couple more questions from the chat. So if you guys have any more questions, we'll do some questions to wrap up. Let me just see. Thank you all for joining here, by the way. I really appreciate all of you for being here. And yeah. Let's see. Let us see. Will I admit Stranger Things is better? No. I saw. Oh wait, we had a super chat. I missed a super chat. Let me read the super chat. Thank you so much, Chris Klotz. I think you should consider a Stranger Things channel. You could be the Stranger Kid. I like that, the Stranger Kid. But I don't know too much about Stranger Things to make a Stranger Things channel, so that's the only thing, Oh yeah, Stranger Things season 3. Yeah, that's a great point. Stranger Things season 3 has a Karate Kid reference. Yeah, I freaked out when I heard that reference. I was like, bro, Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid. I was like, yo, that's so cool. Such a cool reference. Yeah, they showed Ralph Macchio in season 3. They were like fangirling over him. Why did I get into Cobra Kai? coincidence. I just stumbled upon it. I just watched it and I just loved it. And I saw all of Stranger Things. Once I've tried to do a rewatch. Maybe I rewatched season 1 or 2. I don't know. Maybe I watched season 1 and 2 twice. It's possible. I don't really remember, honestly, though. Season 3, I had a blast watching season 3 of Stranger Things. That was a good show. Both of them are good. Really good. So, guys, I think we discussed a lot about both shows. I think wait a second, what? Season 2 of Stranger Things, there was a Halloween party and one of the guys had a Cobra Kai gi. Wait, I gotta rewatch that. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I gotta rewatch that. That's awesome. Moises, thank you so much for the super chat. Chosen and Daniel teaming up. Season 5, one character will die. More technique and skills and pressure points. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think a character might die. I think Tori's mom might die. Very possible. But I gotta look for that Easter egg. But guys, Life is a Meme. Thanks for watching the watch party. That's awesome. And that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. So everyone has their own opinion. My next interview. Yeah. So interview will be, I'm going to announce who my next interview is tomorrow. The interview will be Friday. Then the following week, there will be an interview, which I recorded today. That's why I was late to the stream, because I was recording an interview. Really amazing interview over 2 hours. Yeah. So this one was over 2 hours. It's really good. So now Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, we've already said that, both are so similar because of the teenage cast. We could what do we see them right here? We got the whole teenage cast. The both have comedy, action, adventure, both are like serious shows, but like with that comedy in it. So that's really cool. And definitely the music is a big part, and also the 80s is probably the biggest part. All the 80s nostalgia and the references, that's what drew me to Stranger Things, and that's what drew me to Cobra Kai, really. The fact that Cobra Kai can be a modern day show that uses all the 80s references, and in a way you kind of feel like you're in the 80s, is really cool. In Stranger Things, you just flat out feel like you're in the 80s, and it's awesome. So both shows have talented cast and crew members. I know there was a bit of a break with Stranger Things. It took them a while to come up with a new season, but we're going to be getting it soon. Hopefully it will be worth the wait. I think it will. Cobra Kai, I'm just fortunate. We only had that, 2-year gap, from season 2 to season 3, because of COVID and because of Netflix, the whole Netflix, YouTube to Netflix thing. Stranger Things, I don't know. We know season 5 is going to be the last season. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited, but Cobra Kai, I still hope it goes to season 7. That's my hope. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all for joining. If you haven't yet subscribed to Cobra Kai Kid, make sure you subscribe for the best Stranger Things content. I'm just kidding. Cobra Kai content. But I definitely wanted to do this topic. I've always wanted to discuss this, especially with Stranger Things being the #1 show on Netflix, and then Cobra Kai joining Netflix. Like, how would it compare to Stranger Things? Would it rank higher? Would it be considered better? And listen, I don't know once again, I don't have the statistics. I feel like Cobra Kai did better statistically. I don't know. And I can't really do a fair poll here because this is a Cobra Kai channel. I could, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up a community poll right now that says, what is the better show, Cobra Kai or Stranger Things? Once again, I have a Cobra Kai channel, so it could be a little biased, towards Cobra Kai, but why not? We'll do it. Which is the better show? So go to my community tab. I'm going to put up this poll. Which is the better show, Stranger Things or Cobra Kai? And go vote. Be honest. And we'll see what we get. Once again, those opinions don't, the results don't speak for everybody because, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Love you all. Appreciate you all for joining me for this very fun weekly stream. Make sure that you stay tuned for the next stream, which will be next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Wait, yeah, oh, actually, you know what? I might wait. Oh, you know what? There's going to be no stream Wednesday. Next Wednesday, most likely. So I will, I'll make a note of that. Like I'll post an announcement closer to that. But yeah, guys, there's not going to be a 8 o'clock stream because this is something I want to do every week at 8 o'clock at night, my time, PM Eastern time, where each week we'll do a live stream talking about a different topic, but I cannot next week, most likely, and I'll let you know, but we'll do it the following week, hopefully. Oh, wait, actually, oh no, I can't do the following week either. Okay, so we're probably not going to have a Wednesday. We're probably not going to do that for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like I might still go live, if I go live, it'll be just to go live for another thing. You know what I mean? But as for this like Wednesday, 8 o'clock PM Eastern time thing, like it's not going to be like that. So, but I'll try and go live like just whenever for something else. But yeah, that'll probably not be for 2 weeks. Yeah, because I kind of, yeah, something, yeah. So yeah. I'm just thinking about not next week, but the week after. The reason why I can't do this, not next week. Once again, not next week, but the week after. There's a reason why I can't do this. Oh, and it's oh my God. Wait, yeah. I will be doing something actually that Wednesday that you guys will probably find out about that I don't want to announce now because I don't know if it's for sure. But let me just tell you, man, you guys will find out what I'm doing 2 weeks from now, and it's gonna be freaking insane. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane, and it's Cobra Kai related. So that's all I'll say. It's gonna be it's gonna be dope. Anyway, I'll let you guys know when I can talk about that. But that's your little tease. Anyway, I love you all. What was I doing? Peace sign. There we go. Peace sign. I'll see you all next time on Cobra Kai Kid. And until then, remember, Cobra Kai, or Stranger, should we say? Until next time, I'll see you all in the Upside Down. No, oh God, that's terrible. What would my Stranger Things catchline be? What would my catchline be? I'll see you all next time on the Upside Down. Something like that. I don't know. That's bad. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time on Cobra Kai Kid. Until then, remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Bye, guys.
Cobra Kai. Say it. Cobra Kai never dies.